Borrow Smart segment brought to you by rsrhomeselect.com, rsrhomeselect.com. Top 5 mistakes first-time home buyers make. You got to understand this. It'll also work for repeat buyers, but we're talking about first-time home buyers right now because they're brand new to this stuff. So avoiding common pitfalls in your home buying journey. Welcome to another informative session from RonSiegelRadio.com. If you're a first-time home buyer or even thinking about stepping into the realm of home ownership, this is a crucial video for you to watch and repeat watching. I'm about to dive into the top 5 mistakes that many first-time buyers make, and trust me, avoiding these pitfalls can save you not just money, but also a lot of stress and heartache. Number 1, not getting pre-approved. Got to start off on the right foot. The biggest and perhaps the most common mistake is not getting pre-approved before you start house hunting. This isn't just about knowing what you can afford. It's about being prepared in a market where interest rates can swing wildly. A pre-approval sets the foundation of your home buying process. It helps you understand your budget, the required down payment, and the kind of interest rates you might face as the market shifts. Keep in regular contact with your loan officer. That means once a week, to ensure your pre-approval is updated. Very, very important step before you even go out shopping, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Here's the big issue. I have looked at hundreds of houses over my lifetime. I've bought quite a few. I've gone and visited even more. I've looked at some properties that are $200,000. I've looked at some properties that are $150,000. I've looked at some properties that are $4, $5, $6 million. I have never, ever, in all the houses I've seen, found a $400,000 house that was nicer than a $2 million house. And I know that's a big extreme, but the issue right here, and I know you're probably as a first-time buyer, you're not looking at a $2 million house in the most cases. But here's the issue. Even if you're a $600,000 buyer and you go start looking at $800,000 houses, there's a likelihood you're going to be disappointed and you're not going to find the house that you really want because it doesn't match up. It doesn't hold a candle. You're saying, I like that one better. Well, of course you did, because it was out of your budget. Just throw that out there. If you go and you understand what your budget is, and I know that just because you get pre-approved for, say, a $600,000 or $700,000 or $800,000 loan, that doesn't mean that that's smart to spend that much money. I tell people all the time, look at a budget. We'll see what we can get you qualified for. I've had people that we can qualify for way more than what they should ever be spending. And we talk about that. That's part of the pre-approval process. Now, there are some companies like our friends at Geneva Financial, which will take it one step further and get you pre-underwritten, which is better than a pre-approval. You actually all you need to do is find an address, get an appraisal and insurance, and you're good to go. You can close right away. Pre-underwriting is better than pre-approval, but pre-approval is the very basic. It's kind of like if you're a poker player, the ante to get into the game is a pre-approval. The pre-underwrite, that means you've got 4 aces. Just throw that out there. Number 2, spending money during the process. I had this one too. Once you're in the process of buying a home, it's vital to maintain financial status quo. Spending large sums or taking on new debt can jeopardize your mortgage approval. That's why you need to be having a conversation with your lender. This includes racking up credit card debt or financing big purchases. Somebody buy a motor home and a Mercedes-Benz in the middle of their loan process and wanted to know, why did their debt-to-income ratio go out of whack? Well, you spent a lot of money. You added a lot more debt. We find out about that stuff. It doesn't go unnoticed. Remember, your goal is to buy a home, so discipline in your spending is key. Any major financial changes should be communicated to your lender to avoid unpleasant surprises. Number 3. This is a biggie. Lying or fraud. You're not going to get away with it. Honesty is the best policy. This should go without saying, but honesty in the mortgage process is non-negotiable. Fraudulent activities not only have legal repercussions, but also harm the integrity of the mortgage industry. Be transparent with your lender. I will not, my team will not, my company will not jeopardize our licenses because somebody gives us fraudulent information. We find out about it, we report it, we end our process right there. Any misrepresentation can lead to serious consequences, including the loss of your dream home. There are several points during the loan process where there are fraud protections and services that are being looked at in the background. Number 4, not using a real estate agent. Navigate with expertise. A skilled real estate agent is invaluable, especially those first-time buyers. They can guide you through the complexities of the home buying process, negotiate deals, and offer expert advice. It's crucial to select an agent based on their experience and reliability rather than just opting for a friend or family member who might lack professional expertise. Nothing wrong with friends and family members. I've got some of both. None of them that I know of would I be looking at to help me with a real estate transaction. It's not what they do. They might be the greatest people in the world. I want somebody that's got expertise. And yes, I know you might be hearing right now that there is a lawsuit going on with the Department of Justice and the National Association of Realtors because they say that there's been some activities where it's been misleading as to whether the prices are inflated to pay the buyer's agent. Everybody gets paid. There's no free lunches. So if you're not paying it, somebody is paying it. And it's fair to ask who is. Ask your agent who's paying you. Not a bad question. You know something? I don't want to go to the orthopedic surgeon or the cardiologist that's working for free. I want to go to the best there is. That means I got to pay for it. So be aware of that if you're getting in that question mark. Number 5, waiving inspections. Better safe than sorry. In a competitive market, it's tempting to waive home inspections to make your offer stand out. However, this can lead to unforeseen problems and expensive repairs down the line. A thorough home inspection can reveal issues that aren't apparent at first glance. It's a small investment for peace of mind and to avoid costly surprises after you've purchased the home. Even if you're not going to take advantage of them, you need to know them. The California real estate contract, and I have a real estate license. I'm not qualified to use it because I don't practice either. But I understand there's like 37 ways a realtor can void that contract legally. So even if you waive the inspection, have it done anyway, so you know what you're buying. The bottom line: be prepared and seek professional guidance. Embarking on your home buying journey can be exciting, but it's essential to approach it with the right knowledge and preparation. Avoid these common mistakes, and you're already a step ahead in securing your dream home without unnecessary hurdles. Remember, for more insights and more guidance on home buying, mortgages, financial planning, keep tuning in to RonSiegelRadio.com. We're here to help you make informed decisions for a secure and prosperous future. Your dream home awaits, and with the right steps, it's within your reach. That's the Borrow Smart segment. It's a little bit of a workshop